welcome back. So we are going to do the Redbird Vintage Box today, but I did want to say that this is going to be my last Redbird Vintage Box unboxing. And this is the one I believe I know what's in it. So, but I did want to say that I do really like sharing all of this kind of stuff with you guys. So I'm going to do something a little bit different going forward. And this was kind of a suggestion from one of you that I'm really just going to start sharing with you all of my like flea market and estate sale finds and vintage shop finds. I mean, I'm doing that anyway. I'm shopping for those things anyway. And so I might as well just share all of that with you guys instead of doing these unboxings. Because it's, you know, it's items that I know that I already love that are going to have a place in my home. And so I'd rather just share that kind of stuff with you guys, and then show you, you know, how I'm incorporating it into my house. So after this one, that's what I'm going to start doing I'm going to try to do it on a fairly regular basis. We go to the flea market at least once a month, sometimes twice a month. And we're always going to estate sales and, you know, vintage shops and antique malls and stuff like that. So I definitely have enough that I can put together, you know, a video a month, just sharing with you what I've gotten. So hopefully that will kind of take the place of the unboxings. And but yeah, for now, I am going to, I've already stopped my subscription with Redbird Vintage, and then I'll just move forward with all of my estate sale hauls and flea market hauls and all that fun stuff. So I'm excited to share all of that with you guys. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into the box. It's really hot today. It's going to get up to like 100. So I am not leaving this house. I am staying indoors. Because yeah, it's kind of gross and really hot outside. So I hope that you guys are staying cool and not having any massive heat stroke issues. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we have one little package here, and it looks like we've got another hat. So I'm going to hold off on that for just a moment. And we have another tiny little, is this an actual brooch? It is. Okay, so on the last video, there was that cute little crown, little kind of diamond crown. And somebody had mentioned that I didn't know what it was. It wasn't like a scarf clip. It wasn't a dress clip. It certainly wasn't a brooch. But somebody brought up it could be a barrette, and I think that's exactly what it is. The way that it clipped on, it had a little, almost like little teeth on the ends, and then it clipped on, and I think that's exactly what it is. So I'm trying to figure out a way, because I have a lot of hair, and it would just be teeny tiny little clip right there. But I think that's exactly what it is, which, I don't know, just makes it so much cuter that you can wear a crown, you know, in your hair. Anyway, so this is the daintiest, tiniest little brooch that I've ever seen. It's so cute. And yeah, it just looks like it's a little bouquet of flowers. It's so precious. I love that. Okay. Alrighty. So if you guys recall from the last unboxing video, I thought that one was going to be some of the old makeup and compacts that I had requested. But of course, I'm a dummy and realized after I filmed it that I didn't even ask for those things until after I got the box. But I think that's what this is. And I'm super excited to see what I got, if I got anything. Because I always love to find old compacts and old makeup and stuff like that. So it's really fun to put on your vanity. And okay, Ooh. So we do have some jewelry. And of course we have a matching set. And oh my gosh. Okay. Looks like I got it all the ones that I had requested. So I'm gonna start with the jewelry and then we're gonna get to the makeup. So we have another whole set. It's a beautiful, this one's blue this time, and it's a 3-strand necklace, and this clasp is actually stunning. I don't think I've ever seen a clasp that elaborate. That's really beautiful. So this really nice kind of 3-strand with some gold on it. It's got the Aurora Borealis as well. And these are beautiful. It's a little tight for me up at the top, but I think I can make it work. It's not so tight where it's like a choker. But I don't know, I just have an issue with, you know, things that are just too tight on my neck. But I really like the muted colors of this. The blue, it's like a really kind of a deep blue, and then so many different colors. It's really beautiful. It's not super shiny. It's not real flashy. It's a really nice muted blue color. And then we have a brooch, which is not the same. It doesn't match it, but it definitely goes with it. More blue, beautiful gems on there. That's really pretty. And then some clip-on earrings, which again, don't match, but they go. They're a little bit more, they're a little bit of the brighter, shinier blue than the necklace. So yeah, I don't know. The colors are a little off. I don't think I would wear the necklace and the earrings at the same time. I think they're just slightly too different. But the brooch and the necklace, or the brooch and the earrings, would go really well together. Those are beautiful. Yay. Okay, so let me set this aside over here. And actually, before we even get to the makeup, I'm gonna go ahead and open this because it's, this is blue too. And again, it's another hat that just is not me. And I'm probably going to be selling off some of the things that aren't me, that I'm not really fond of. And this will definitely be one of those things. It's just not my style of hat at all. It's not the era that I like. The color is beautiful, and I really like how it's kind of it's almost like a velvet underneath, and then it has the netting on top. Beautiful color, but the style's just not me. So there you have it. Okay, so now to the makeup. And like I said before, this was stuff that they had put out a whole bunch of makeup and compacts and stuff. And you could pick and choose what you wanted or what you liked. And there were a couple of things. I'm actually bring over my my placemat, because I think some of these still do have makeup in them, and I don't want to mess up my tablecloth. So we have a compact here, and some of these I just loved the packaging itself, and that's why I got it. It wasn't necessarily, I'm not going to be using any of this makeup, but I just really liked how it was packaged. And oh, this is a lighter. Oh, interesting. I didn't realize that was a lighter. Okay, that's new. So it's from the French Empire, and it has a little Napoleon III emblem on the back of it. And that's really neat. That's a very inventive kind of lighter. It looks like a coin, and you just kind of pull it out, and there you go. That's your lighter. That's very cool. Okay, so then we have this compact, which does still have makeup in it, which I find awesome. Oh, it's very fragrant too. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay, so literally, like, somebody was using this and then they just stopped. It does have a little divot in the side to where you can actually pop out the compact and replace it. So that just, I don't know, it just makes me feel like, you know, I don't know what the reason why they just stopped using the compact. And then on the side there is a little lipstick, which still has lipstick in it. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not sure if I can get this to move up or not. Oh, I'll have to mess around with this, because there's definitely lipstick in there. It looks like this really like bright orange red, and there's instructions on the side. It says, apply more gently and sparingly than ordinary lipstick. Number 2, never blot. And 3, allow to set 20 minutes. So this is Cody number 24, Flame Red. And I'm gonna have to figure out how to get this color out and do a little color swatch on that for you. But this is really just an adorable compact. So you have your, you know, your compact here with your powder and the mirror, and then you have your lipstick on the side. That's fantastic. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit, but I love it. So cute. And then this I was really excited about. It's just a tiny little bobby pin holder. It's a little metal bobby pin holder. And so you can just pop in some bobby pins, stick that in your purse, and it's got a little metal top to it. Yeah, it's Beauty Made bobby pins. And it's perfect because this is generally the size of bobby pins that I generally like to use, and I will keep some in my purse with me. So I will definitely be using this. I'll fill this little guy up, pop on the top, and just keep it in my purse with me. I love it. Okay, and then these are various little, I think maybe lipsticks or powders. And it looks like I got 3 of the same thing, but I mean, to be fair, I just kind of was like, I like all of these. So they just sent me all of them. So I might sell off 2 of these. So these are Marcel. Okay, let me see if it has Marcel Cosmetics, Chicago, Illinois distributors. Okay, so what do we have in here? Little rouge. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, it still has the plastic on it. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. So a tiny little mirror in there. Some rouge. Let's see, is this the same? Oh, it's a different. Oh, this one's a little bit more worn. It looks like it might be the same color. It's kind of this like really bright fuchsia color. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that one's, the puff on that one has completely disintegrated. And then this one, same kind of thing. The puff, not so great. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's kind of coming apart. And then, oh, this one is a really bright pink. That's beautiful. Okay, my fingers are all dirty now. Do not touch myself. Okay, so this one is Tangy Rouge Refill. Oh, and it says theatrical. Let's see, Rouge Refill, Tangy Rouge matches Tangy lipstick. It blends with your own individual complexion and gives you the color most becoming to you. So this one doesn't feel like there's anything in there. No, it's empty. But I love the packaging on this is gorgeous. It's I don't know, it's very Art Deco to me. And then we have another Tangy. This one's Theatrical Red Dry Rouge Compact. Let's see. Oh, this one does have stuff in it. Okay. Same thing. The poor little. So it looks like, yeah, these are like brand new, except, you know, unfortunately, the little compact or the little puff, you know, over time is just going to disintegrate. But this one actually still has the logo stamped on it. So this is a brand new makeup, brand new rouge. Theatrical Red. Oh my goodness. It says 15 cents plus tax for that. And then this one is a silver compact with some engraving on it. Looks like just little guys. Looks like maybe he's playing the violin. And there's a car. There's a star in the middle. Looks like somebody drawing somebody else. Can't tell if they're playing a stand-up bass. I don't know what's happening on this thing. There is some sort of scene going on here, but I can't figure out what it is. Okay, so we have another compact of rouge. And this one it looks like it was used. The compact itself, or the puff, is gone, disintegrated. But oh, this color is just, it's beautiful. This is gorgeous pink, this beautiful blush pink color. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so this was fantastic, but again, I asked for these. The necklace and everything's gorgeous. The hat I don't like. I'm terrified to touch anything, so I'm just gonna touch everything with my hand. But I'm so excited about this. This was a great send-off. This was a great way to end my relationship with Redbird Vintage. And I know a lot of people commented from my last video that, you know, oh, you can tell them what you want and all that stuff. And I know, and I've done that. I gave them all of the parameters, all the things that I wanted and didn't want. And I know that I could have continuously gone on to all of their pages and picked out exactly what I wanted. But to me, that just kind of defeated the purpose. The whole point to me was to have a surprise. If I wanted to pick out what I wanted, I would just go shopping. I would just go buy the things that I wanted to buy. So I know that the way that I wanted it to be done is not exactly the way that it's meant to be, and I get that. I don't fault Redbird Vintage at all. They do a great job. They package everything amazing. It's a great system, and it's a really wonderful way if you are just starting out in vintage and you want to get some jewelry pieces and stuff. This is a great way to do it. It really is. As long as you know that sometimes the pieces aren't necessarily going to be your favorite thing. If you're okay with that, and I knew that going in, I knew that my eras of 1930s and 1940s were probably not going to be a huge thing for them. They're, you know, they definitely go more, you know, 50s, 60s, sometimes even 70s. So, and that's fine. So, you know, I don't want anybody to think that I was angry or upset or anything like that about the subscription, because I wasn't. I was very happy with it. It served me well for, you know, for a while, but it just wasn't serving me anymore. So we're just gonna try something new. But I am very, very happy with these compacts, all the little makeup things. So yeah. But thank you all so much for, first of all, for helping me out with so many different things along the way that I didn't know the names of. I didn't know what they were. You guys were always really helpful with, with leaving comments and telling me all about that stuff. So I really appreciate that. I've learned a lot through this process. But, we're just going to move on to bigger and better things, and hopefully me sharing my my actual purchases from the flea markets and from thrift stores and stuff, that you'll enjoy that just as much as these unboxings. But thank you so much for watching what you have so far, and I hope that you will continue to watch all of my hauls in the future. So thank you so much. I will see you very soon. Bye. I have got to go wash my hands now.